Hi there. I am using the Gateway of Light Activation Oracle cards to connect with infinite intelligence, because it is a big gateway of light activation with the summer solstice. And then we have the full moon in Capricorn, right? And we have been getting major solar flares and major light codes been coming down to us. And I'm sure everyone's feeling the energetic frequency of that, right? Some people may be very tired. Some people may become sensitive to food that you've always eaten. More psychic information coming to you. You may have ringing in your ears. You may have more energy. Whatever it is for you. Because Mother Earth Gaia is raising her vibration, right? And in turn, we need to raise our vibration. So it can't happen all at once. So it happens in increments, and then we take steps towards it to even raise it even higher, right? And this is a time, it's such a manifestation vortex, right? The summer solstice. What is it going to be illuminating? This is the highest point. The sun is in the sky, right? It's the longest day of light of the year. Take advantage of that energy. And then you have the full moon in Capricorn, right? So on the other side of that as well, you know, that has to deal with the earth element, the material realm, right? Also our ego and the way things, you know, old ways of thinking, and also that toxic energy and, you know, things that aren't good for us, and, you know, self-sabotage, and, you know, it all works together, but it will be illuminated. If you need clarity, this is it, this is the time. So let's see what they brought through. Karmic board clearing, energetic clearing, rewrite your story, live your truth. And that's what this energy is all about. What are your desires? What are your passions? We should be living them, right? And as a whole and as a collective. But for many, many years, we've been conditioned not to live our truths and our passions. But that's what makes us come alive, and that's what makes us raise our vibration, right? And in turn, we help each and everyone, right? We're all part of the whole. It's only illusion of separation. And if we all take a step to living our truth and doing our desires and our passions, it raises the frequency, right? No matter what, things that make you happy, that bring you joyful, raises your frequency. Things that don't make you happy, or, you know, that hum and drum and doing things, going into a place, you know, that doesn't bring you joy, it's going to keep you in that lower vibratory state. And like I said, unfortunately, we've been conditioned to be that way. But now is the time for us to ascend to a higher level, and we're getting a lot of help from higher dimensional beings and those light codes and Mother Earth Gaia sending codes up from the cosmic heart, right? And we need, you know, to step off that wheel of karma and look at it from our higher level in order to leave that behind, right? We all have the chance to rewrite it, right? We can create whatever we want. Yes, some of our outward reality is karmic, absolutely, 100%, and we have to work through karma. We can't just get rid of it. We have to work with it, but we do have free will, so we can look at it in a different sense, right? Someone, for example, someone who did, you know, something terrible to us, whatever it may have been, you know, years ago, and at that time you may have not understood it, and you have elevated to a higher level of consciousness, and to take a step back. Not that it forgives that behavior at all, because it doesn't, but do you want to be stuck on that wheel of karma, right? Because we need to forgive, which is hard to do. And when we do that, it comes from a space of love, which is the highest frequency in the universe. You know, and that raises our vibration. And also when we, again, living our truth, and when we're not living our truth or living our desires and our passions, It lowers the frequency of the earth, right? Leads to the misalignment of the planet. And now it's not a time for that anymore. Nope. We're in a whole different level. And we're being helped and assisted. And this summer solstice and the full moon will give some clarity on that. Let's see what the angels want to say with that as well. Forgiveness. I love when spirit is on point. Archangel Famiel is urging you to let go of past grievances. So this is, collective reading, but this for sure is a message for someone to really forgive. And forgiveness, sometimes it has to do with yourself, right? I know for myself personally, I lived a lot of guilt in experiences, not thinking that I should have done this, I should have did that. Should've gotta go, right? The way you have to look at it is you were doing the best you could with what you had and what you thought you were doing at the time. That's it, and that's all that we can do. So big message of that forgiveness. And I also look at it in a sense of someone, again, can't excuse that behavior, but take a step back. And I take a step back now with a lot of people, the way, they outward appear to other people even. Imagine the hurt that they have within themselves to treat people the way they do sometimes. I look at it from a place of empathy. So, message of forgiveness, and that is the perfect time, right? Again, love is the highest frequency in the universe that there is. And if you, those are your messages with spirit, and there's a great stone. This is carnelian, and look, it happens. I feel like I pulled a heart out today. Not forgiveness, love, it's all working together here. Very nice. Great stone to work with through the summer solstice. And look, right here in this carnelian, it has beautiful white, right? It's quartz, right in your heart, right? Look at the cards, the white dove, and the white, right? The white light. But carnelian is a great stone for courage, right? Connects to that root chakra and also that sacral chakra. It's very, very grounding to stand into your power, right? You can hold it with you, infuse it with your energy. I mean, this one happens to be a heart, but you can get it in, any shape. Even a little gemstone gives you courage and confidence. And we need that through this time to bring out the passions and desires. And it's a passionate color, right? That coral and those oranges, the red. Carnelian itself gives you that, right? That's the frequency of the stone. A lot of times we need that with forgiveness and to clear that karma. So this is a great stone to work with. So I hope everyone has a beautiful summer solstice.